5 things you need to be doing to get pregnant this year. This is part 4 to a series. So if you haven't caught the first 3 parts, make sure you do that and follow along for part 5. So number 4, we need to be paying attention to your symptoms, things you deal with on a day-to-day basis that are not currently being correlated to why you can't get pregnant. Do you feel exhausted every morning and you need your coffee to function, or you have afternoon energy crashes and you feel like you could take a nap every afternoon? Do you have acne? Do you have a hard time sleeping every night? Do you have painful periods? Do you have heavy periods? Do you have really light periods? Maybe you have bloating after your meals, or you aren't having daily bowel movements. This is obviously not a comprehensive list. I'll maybe give a couple more examples in the comments, but our symptoms are our body's red flags of like, hey, pay attention to me. I'm kind of struggling. And one of its communication pieces that we need to pay attention to. Each one of those symptoms, and again, the ones on the list I'm going to put in the comments, give me more clues into where your body is struggling, why you can't get pregnant, and most importantly, what we need to do about it. One of the most important pieces of the fertility assessment that I use for my clients is a symptom tracker. It's a fertility symptom tracker, and it is a long checklist of rate each of these symptoms on a scale of 1 to 5. A lot of these are things that you probably never even thought of, like waking up in the middle of the night from 1 to 3 a.m. to me is a sign of liver stress or toxic burden, and something we need to dig deeper into. I'll never forget on my own fertility journey, I was struggling with my PCOS, irregular cycles, and miscarriages. And I also had things like painful bloating after meals. I was exhausted and didn't want to get out of bed. I had really bad acne. I went to the doctor asking for help for my fertility, but also these symptoms. She was like, you're perfectly healthy. Your labs are normal. Let's just start letrozole. I'm like, I feel like garbage. Please help me. And that was a really big learning experience for me of where there's that gap. And like when you feel like garbage, your fertility is also not going to be in an optimal place. And the two are very much so correlated. When you have ongoing symptoms, things that you might not think are related to your fertility at all, they probably are, and what we need to take into consideration into why you can't get pregnant, and again, what needs to be done to help you get pregnant. Let's do something fun. Put your symptoms below in the comments, and I will respond with a video of what this tells me about your fertility.